The Republican candidates for president had another chance to improve momentum for their campaigns in a combative final debate of the year.
Let's go to Andrew Spencer, who has the highlights.
Donald, you're not going to be able to insult your way to the presidency.
Jeb Bush and Donald Trump got into several verbal sparring matches Tuesday night.
The simple fact is, if you think this is tough and you're not being treated
this
fairly,
isn't tough and easy.
Imagine what it's going to be like dealing with Putin, or dealing with President Xi, or dealing with the Islamic terrorism that exists. This is a tough business to run for president.
No, you're a tough guy, Jeb.
And we need to have a leader that is...
Senators Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio focused a lot on each other, arguing over the future of undocumented workers.
Ted, you support legalizing people who are in this country illegally.
I led the fight against his legalization and amnesty bill.
And their respective voting records regarding national security.
I told voters in Texas that I would oppose the federal government having the authority to detain U.S. citizens permanently with no due process.
So if you're an American citizen and you decide to join up with ISIS, we're not going to read you your Miranda rights. You're going to be treated as an enemy combatant, a member of an army attacking this country.
Senator Rand Paul and Governor Chris Christie got into it again, as they have in past debates. In supporting a no-fly zone over Syria, Christie said he'd have Russian planes shot down for violating it, which Paul said it could potentially start World War III.
We think about the judgment of someone who might want World War III. We might think about someone who might shut down a bridge because they don't like their friends. They don't want to, they want to get a Democrat.
Andrew Spencer, WGN News.
As that debate was going on, hundreds showed up in Evanston to rally against so-called Islamophobia. They say there's a growing tension against Islam after recent attacks in Paris and San Bernardino.
As much as the rhetoric has grown more hateful, more Islamophobic recently, there's also been a much larger outcry of normal, everyday Americans that said, hey, this isn't what America stands for.
That topic comes as Donald Trump proposes to keep Muslims from coming to America. A Washington Post poll found that 60% of Americans oppose the ban. Only 59% of Republicans support it.